Top 7 causes of hair loss and how to treat them. It's true that men are more likely to lose their hair than women, but thinning hair and hair loss actually affects both sexes, and it's no more or less demoralizing for either. But here's the thing, there's no one reason behind hair loss. Causes can range from the simple and temporary, like a vitamin deficiency, to the more complex, like an underlying health condition. Luckily, there are also many ways to treat hair loss in both women and men. Here are some common and not so common reasons why you might be seeing less hair on your head and what you can do about it. You're not eating enough protein. If you don't get enough protein in your diet, your body may ration protein by shutting down hair growth, according to the American Academy of Dermatology. This can happen about 2 to 3 months after a drop in protein intake. This type of hair loss, too, is totally temporary and can be remedied by increasing your protein intake. And good news, there are many great sources of protein, including fish, meat, and eggs. You have female or male pattern baldness. You might already know about male pattern baldness, a type of hair loss caused by a combination of genes and male sex hormones that usually makes the hair on a man's head recede at the temples, leaving an M-shaped hairline. But hormone-related hair loss for females, or female pattern baldness, is also a thing according to the U.S. National Institute of Health. This type of hair loss occurs in both men and women when the hair follicle shrinks so much over time that it doesn't grow new hair. In women, the symptoms of female pattern baldness include a widening of the center hair part and sometimes coarser hair on the face. The only FDA-approved treatment for female and male pattern baldness is minoxidil, but if that doesn't work, your doctor may prescribe oral medications such as finasteride that can halt hair loss or even cause some to grow. Surgery to transplant or graft hair is also an option. You're getting too much vitamin A. Overdoing vitamin A-containing supplements or medications can trigger hair loss, according to the American Academy of Dermatology. Just FYI, the daily value for vitamin A is 5,000 international units, or IUs, per day for adults and kids over age 4. Supplements can contain 2,500 to 10,000 IU, so any more than that and you could risk some strands falling out. The good news is, this is also a reversible cause of hair loss, and once the excess vitamin A is halted, hair should start growing normally again. You have a vitamin B deficiency. Although relatively uncommon in the US, low levels of vitamin B are another correctable cause of hair loss. Like anemia, simple supplementation should help the problem. So can dietary changes. Find natural vitamin B in fish, meat, starchy vegetables, and non-citrus fruits. As always, eating a balanced diet, plentiful in fruits and vegetables, as well as lean protein and good fats such as avocado and nuts, will be good for your hair and your overall health. You're super stressed out. Any kind of physical trauma, surgery, a car accident, or an illness like the flu can cause temporary hair loss, more specifically, a type of hair loss called telogen effluvium, which, according to the American Osteopathic College of Dermatology, occurs when stress causes hair roots to be pushed prematurely into their resting or shedding states. Hair has a programmed life cycle, a growth phase, a rest phase, and a shedding phase. When you have a really stressful event, it can shock the hair cycle, pushing more hair into the shedding phase. Hair loss often becomes noticeable 3 to 6 months after the trauma. Again, luckily, this is only temporary, and hair will start to grow back as your body recovers from the stressors in your life. You're styling your hair a little too much. Vigorous styling and hair treatments over the years can cause your hair to fall out. Examples of extreme styling include tight braids, hair weaves, or cornrows, as well as chemical relaxers to straighten your hair, hot oil treatments, or any kind of harsh chemical or high heat. Because these practices can actually affect the hair root, your hair might not grow back. In addition to avoiding these styles and treatments, the American Academy of Dermatology recommends using conditioner after every shampoo, letting your hair air dry, limiting the amount of time the curling iron comes in contact with your hair, and using heat-driven products no more than once a week. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with someone who might find it useful. Thanks for watching, and see you again in another video.